We all know numbers. We know how they work. But did you know that there's a tribe in Australia that does not have numbers? When you ask them, how old are you? They'll tell you, many years. But I didn't think that a civilization as advanced, as cultured, as sophisticated as the French would have systems so archaic, so primitive, so barbaric. During my stay in France, I felt like Livingstone, marveling at the exotic customs of people of the forgotten Africa. Or I felt like Bernal Diaz del Castillo in front of the Aztec saunas. Because the Aztecs had saunas. You know, saunas? A place where you go to sweat. My first contact with the primitive and savage way the French use numbers happened with my first French class here in Mexico. Many of you might have knowledge of this phenomenon. The French do not know how to count. For those of you who know French or some notions of French, you know that the French do not have a name for numbers beyond 17. They don't have 70. They have 60-10. In Spanish we have 70. In English they have 70, and so on. You know, normal language. Let's say you want to say that the year was 1999. In French you have to make almost algebra. 1999. 1920s plus 10 and 9. Something like that. Good luck learning French, suckers. Ask a small child what age he is. He's going to tell you, I am 1, I am 2, I am 3. My question is, what finger is the kid going to show to you when he says that he's 1 year of age? See? This finger? Is it this finger? Is it this finger? Well, the French use this system of numbers with their fingers. 1, 2, 3. Not 4, no. 4. They hide. It is 1, 2, 3, and then they throw away the system. Instead of going 4, they go 4, like us. It is absolutely, absolutely bananas. Makes me mad. Why is this the most logic way to say 1? It's because this is the index finger. It's the finger that we use to point at things. It's probably the first finger we used as a tool to pick our noses or poke someone. This is not a 1. This is asking for a ride. Consider this, how opposite things are. For us, the number 2 is this. Peace and love. For the French, the number 2 is this. 1, 2. It's a pistol. It's the opposite of peace and love. Let me ask you something. What number is this? 2? No, it's 1. Now, what number is this? 1, right? Now, let me show you how people in France draw the number 1. Yes, like this. This is number 1. Yeah, I'm sure. I will show you some images. Prepare. Did you see that? Wasn't it absolutely crazy? Wasn't it fucking insane? Yes. The French, and I learned Germans and Poles, draw the number 1 like that. Like the symbol that sometimes we use for angles. like the roof of a house without the house. Why? I don't know. Do not ask me. But Carlos, maybe it's because of... No, it is not because of anything. During my stay in France, I was amazed, I was puzzled by all these absurdities in a culture that has dominated for centuries in the fields of art, science, philosophy. Why do they act as stupid morons when it comes to numbers? I do not know. It saddens me to no end. It makes me want to kill myself, you know. This is Carlos Mal. This was the French and numbers. Goodbye.